Hi, another tip today. Staff, finding new staff, keeping them motivating. That's a huge topic and we do know this. I know you all know this. But what I find really fascinating is that you don't ring where they worked before. And I've heard people say when I ask them about this, they say, well, they can't believe what they say anyway, or it's not true and they won't tell you. And I think, yeah, look, just appeal to the person's better nature. And then you'll find out something. I rang a salon yesterday for one of my clients because it was 6 p.m. Thursday. I rang in the morning and the lovely girl who answered the phone said, look, the owner's not in, but she'll be in at 6 if you'd like to ring back then. So I set a little alarm in my clock. And because the girl I'm working with, she said, oh, I'll be flat out then, 6 p.m. Thursday. I said, that's fine, let me do it for you. She goes, oh, thank you. So, and I love doing this because I find it really fascinating what people say about other people who've worked there. So look, this girl, she said, look, she's a great kid. She really is. She's a lovely girl. She said two things. She can't get to work on time. She's constantly skidding in just after the starting mark. And the other thing is I'm sick of telling her to switch off her phone, you know, to stop texting or whatever. And I thought, isn't that interesting? This girl had a big team. I haven't met her yet, but she had a big team. And she said, oh, I don't have to put up with that anymore. I used to, but I don't now. She said, I'm not in my business a lot now. And I can't be bothered hearing the stories about how they can't discipline this kid. She said she's not a kid, she's 22, and I just think that as much as she's a great kid, I don't need to put up with that. And I thought, how is that? That's where you want everybody to be. So I rang the girl that I was representing when I rang, and I said to her, look, what I would do is have the interview as planned, and then at the end say, what if I rang your employer? And then see what she says. She'll probably leave out things. The reason she left, she didn't lie about it, but she left a bit out. And so I've checked that that was true, and it was true, but she did leave a little bit out. So, interesting. One of the things that I think is really funny is imagine if you could ring the last girlfriend or the last boyfriend. So you meet somebody new, or you've fallen in love, or even hopefully before you do, that it's okay to ring his last wife. What would that say? I bet that would save you a lot of trouble. Now, of course, she's not going to say nice things, but there's some things, there's some things you could look out for maybe if you did that. So you're not allowed to do that in a relationship, or you can, but I don't know anyone who's actually done that. However, what I suggest you do is ring the last employee. That's fine. Just have a little off-the-record message, one-on-one. And I think, if they say, actually, I don't want to speak about her at all, I don't have anything to say, it says a lot, doesn't it? I'm not saying you should bag anybody out. You should think about the one nice thing you can say. And if the one nice thing you can say about her is she always had lovely shoes on. So read between the lines, make an effort, and those who are being called by someone else, be thoughtful. Just remember it could be that person who has left's mother or partner on the phone. So just be careful what you say. But sometimes you can just put it in nice terms. So, for example, they're saying the little bugger couldn't get in on time. She was absolutely hopeless. You could say, perhaps she has some timing issues, and so that would be something that I'd work on. So that's nicer. You think, okay. Timing issues as in working with clients, or timing issues and personal timing, example, getting to work. And then the other person might say, yes, not so much in the salon, it's about getting to work. That's okay. I think you can say that. I think that's a nice way of saying something. It's up to you. We're hairdressers, we're really good with people. So don't be frightened of another hairdresser or another salon owner, even if she's just around the corner. And even if you don't want to say where you're from or where you're looking at, it's fine. I've had many people call me over the years, and I've called many people. And sometimes I don't want to say where I am because it's not far away. But I would say the one question you want to ask is, would you take this person back? And I asked this girl yesterday, and she said, if she grows up, if she comes to terms with the things that are stopping her from being great, yes, absolutely I would. And I told her that. I said, you need to go away, learn some life skills, grow up a little bit and take responsibility for your actions, and I'll absolutely have you back because you show great potential. So, there you go. Ring the people where they worked before. And if they're brand new, like a junior and never worked anywhere before, then maybe you can ring a school teacher or somebody else. They always have somebody that you can call. Make sure it's not their friend. They do that too, buggers. So that would be my suggestion. Do your homework before you take someone into your business.